Surprise! Morning. It's Friday. What's going on? Let me turn my phone off. It's a great start, that, wasn't it? Send him a message. Sorry, can't talk right now. Morning. It's Friday. I don't normally stream on a Friday. Who we got in? Camino, Carl. Good morning. We're still boiling. It's still red hot. Still had no sleep. Um, but it's Friday. Now, I've decided to do a bit of a stream today because I decided that yesterday I fully embarrassed myself. It was a poor attempt at trying to get used to racing on the wheel. So today I'm going for redemption. Today's a bit of a redemption stream. It's hopefully going to be me getting some better results than spinning on the first corner. Sorry, I missed you racing on the afternoon. I didn't really race on the afternoon, Carl. We uh, we stuck it out a little bit. We uh, we stayed on till 1:45, something like that. Can't stay on longer than that because I've got to pick the wife up from work at that point. Um, but how are we all doing anyway? Are we still hot? Have we had any sleep yet? I know we're looking forward to the fact that it's going to start cooling down pretty soon. I hope it starts cooling down. I know a few people have had thunderstorms overnight. That's an interesting one. I wish we'd have had a thunderstorm. Um, hopefully, well, that would have cooled things down a little bit, wouldn't it? If we'd have had a thunderstorm. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm messing. See, I've got my phone in front of me so I can try and read chat while I'm racing, um, instead of looking to the side. But we're going to try and jump in. We're going to try and make amends from yesterday. Hopefully, I don't embarrass myself today as badly as it was yesterday. Appreciate you catching up, Carl, last night. Much appreciated. Um, I did all right in the BRZ, mate. Well, that's what I'm going for today. I'm not going to mess about. I'm not going to jump in the Porsche. Let me switch the screen over so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to go straight in the BRZ. Buggerlugs did me a fantastic livery for it. You had Thunder, did you, Camino? Oh, mate, I wish I did. I wish I did. I wish it had cooled everything down a little bit. I don't know. You have to let me know if you can hear the desk fan that I've got on the floor right next to me today. Instead of being behind me on the couch over there, I've got the desk fan on the floor. So I'm going to jump in. I need to jump in. I need to practice. I need to get this wheel thing down so that I can start making progress. I want to make progress. I want to get used to it. I don't want to put it on eBay, which is at the end of each stream I've done so far, is where I felt like putting it. No, you can't hear the fan. Good. I've also got a little bit of a wider angle on the camera today so you can see the wheel a bit more. Mirrorhead, morning, you beautiful puckers. Morning, Mirrorhead. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated. Friday morning stream. Not done one of these before, but I did miss out on Tuesday. If you don't know, it was my wedding anniversary on Tuesday, and I couldn't be sitting in the garage all day streaming. So let's jump straight in. Let's try and put some practice laps in. Now, let's put a qualifying in. I did, after the stream finished yesterday, I did continue driving. I felt like I got a little bit more used to it. I set a slightly better qualifying, still not world beating, still not in the 56s, which is where we know we can get to. Let me see what I did with me qualifying time. So there we go, a 58.3, which isn't too bad. I've friended myself as well so that I could see my own time and where. So I'm a second away from what I can do on the pad. And that was in the Porsche as well. Or 55.1. Alien territory, 55.1. But we're going to try not embarrass ourselves today. Like we did. Like we did yesterday. Oh, because it was pretty bad. On a scale of 1 to 10 of badness, yesterday was 11. So we're going to try and redeem ourselves. I need to turn my volume up on my telly. Just if that echoes or if that doubles up. You're just behind me, are you, Carl? Oh no. What, on the wheel? Or on my pad time? Right. So the tips I was given was to rev it out in fourth here. Oh, first corner. Right, let's reset. Reset, because we're starting like we did yesterday. We're just going to ease ourselves in. I'm not expecting any world beating times. The wheel time. Oh. I'm not expecting any crazy results in the first race, so don't get your hopes up. But we're certainly going to try and improve what we did yesterday. Lead foot time again. We'll settle in. We'll get settled. We'll do some races. We'll have some fun. Doesn't matter where we finish, but it does today a little bit. Because I don't want to be trotting round last like it was yesterday. Traction controls on, brake balance to the rear. Gonna get a little bit more frugal with the inputs. Good morning, SSK. How are you, sir? Bit of a impulsive stream, this one. To be honest with you, Stephen, it's I wanted to carry on practicing on the wheel without having a week in between each try, because I'm just not going to get it, am I? If I leave it a week between using the wheel each time, I'm never going to get used to it. It's just relearning it every week then. Turn in earlier there. But towards the end of yesterday's stream, if I felt a bit more comfortable, I felt like I was getting used to it. Not like that, I'm not. We can't finish the lap anyway. There we go. Let's see what happens this morning. Oh, it's put me in pole. So after the stream finished yesterday, I carried on racing. I carried on practicing and doing my quali times. And that was what I managed to get. I managed to get a 1:58.3, which is a second away from my pad time still. But it was the best I could hope for. We've got enough time to do this. There we go. I see you changed the wheel settings. I have. Mine is on 1044. I don't know what 1044 is. I don't know what 1044 is. I'm still not up to speed with this wheel. So this is for those of you who don't know, this is day 3 of using the wheel. And when I say day 3, I mean probably put 3 hours in each time. Do I need to go sit? Hold on. Right, traction control to the rear for the brake balance. And let's see what we can do. Thank you for joining us on this Friday morning. I know it's sweltering. I know it's hot. It's probably going to be a very short stream on in-game settings. You might have to help me there, Carl, and tell me exactly where that is, mate. Proceed with caution. For some reason, my latency's off, and it shouldn't be. Maybe it's just this time in the morning. Aviv Dubai. Morning, mate. Are you still in your hyperbaric chamber? For those that don't know, it's Stringer Bell, by the way. We've got Wigwar behind us. Or at the side of us. Or in front of us. In a Beetle. Oh. I followed you, Wigwar. Oh, what's happening to me? YouTube now. YouTube's doing my head in at this time of the morning. Because it was the same yesterday. If I keep freezing on stream, my apologies. I know it'll sort itself out. But I'll press sub settings in a minute as well. Can't concentrate on racing. I know I've got lag, mate. I'll sort it. My apologies. Don't want to tune in and watch some fat man lagging on YouTube, do you? You want to watch some racing. Let's see if we can catch up with our fellow Brit. Joe's in. I know, Joe. I'm sorry for the stream lagging, mate. I'll solve it. Let me get this race sorted. Let me try and catch up to Wigwar. That was late on the brakes. He was absolutely smashing it in the Beetle. Whoa. We'll just have to take the penalty. We'll just have to take the penalty. But it is race one. Bugger lugs, morning, mate. I tell you what, mate, that video of that thunderstorm you sent me was epic. Taff's in. Morning, Taff. How are you, mate? How's the weather in Cardiff? Wigwar, well done. Well done, Wigwar. 2 Brits, 1-2, we'll take that. Not bad. Right. Settings, hang on. Get on the out internet settings. There's one bit done. Internet's looking okay. I'm good. Still 30 in the front room. Gee. Pole position, fastest lap, but second. But I didn't spin out on turn 1, which is good. Cherry and white is in my blood from Wigwar. Oh, cherry and white. Is he a Burnley fan? I'll have to work that one out. Lag is sorted, mate. Thank you very much, mate. Apologies for that this morning. It must be the Virgin Media bit that just messes up at this time in the morning. Let me just check wheel settings. Yeah, we're on auto. We're on auto, we're good. Who've we got in? Simi GT7. Good morning. Cockles for breakfast. Have fun and enjoy. Cookies, I mean. Yeah. Cockles, mate. I don't live by the sea. You know what I mean? But how you doing, fella? Anyway, thanks for popping in on this Friday morning. A bit of an impromptu stream. No iron brew today. We're on lemon Fanta. Is my tipple today. Try and stay cool. Nobody's slept. Taft's not slept. It's 32 degrees in Buggerlugs' front room with 2 fans on at 9:30 in the morning. Are we all going to be pretty happy when this heat wave ends, or are we going to miss it? Because I always think that we do too much moaning, don't we? We want good weather, and then when the good weather arrives, we all moan that it's here. Let's try and keep refreshed. I was looking at tips yesterday online about how to cool your rooms down, and people were dangling. What is it? They had like a bucket of ice, and they were putting it in front of the desk fan. So I don't know if that would work. Somebody else dangled a bag of ice over the desk fan, which I thought was a surefire way to electrocute yourself if the bag bursts. That's a surefire way of things going wrong pretty quickly. There is nice and then there is hot. That's too hot nice. Yeah, I get it. It's too much, I think. Good weather is 25 degrees, not 35. Fair point. Fair point, mate. We're just not cut out for it, are we? That's the thing. We're just not cut out for it. Oh, what we're doing? Start on the brake pedal, Cookie. Stand. Come on. Use a wet towel 20 metres from the fan. Works okay. Okay. So 20 centimetres from the fan. 20 metres from the fan. What am I talking about? See, we have got a fairly decent time in us here. My ABS light isn't flashing. I've changed the settings on that. Stay in fourth, turn 1. Right, Buggerlugs. balls of ice in front of the fans. Yeah, not bad. See, one of the things I like that I think is highly underrated is the cold side of a pillow. You know when you're in bed at night and it's hot, you turn your pillow over. Problem is, in this heat, there, there just is no cold side. Have I seen next week's races of it? Yes, I have, mate. I post them on my YouTube channel. So I think it was. Oh, not watching. I think it was Autopolis, Bathurst, and Deep Forest Raceway. Cookie, have you watched the Ghost videos? No, I should on this one, really. And to be fair to you, Buggerlugs, right, that is something that I usually do. Wish they would use the Nordschleifer, same amount as Deep Forest. Deep Forest is a good track. I like Deep Forest. I've had some good races there in the past. I do think they use it too often, if I'm being honest. Paul Rick's in. Go on in, Paul Rick. What was saying? Bathurst as a sprint is insane. Well, I went on last night and was racing with I Love Onions, and we were practicing because we think it's going to be Group 4. Looking at the fact that it's hard tyres for Bathurst next week, the potential or the probability, I would say, is that it's going to be Group 4. And it was very, it was difficult, it's not difficult racing. It was difficult to overtake on Bathurst in Group 4s. Now, that might have something to do with the let's pull up a second. It's a good track, but been in Daily many times before. Last Daily C was in December. Right, okay. Broski, good morning, mate. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Because Deep Forest is a great track for racing. The Nordschleifer is a rubbish track for racing. um, I think it's each to their own. I'm not a fan of the Nordschleifer, but that's just me. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The track for race B next week is a track I'm not done yet. Been told it's the hardest track on GT. Yeah, okay. Bathurst is not an easy track. Bathurst is a fairly difficult track to get used to. Once you've got it, once you've got used to Bathurst, it's pretty decent. And so we were racing last night on it, and take it easy, Bugalugs. I was finding it difficult to overtake. Now that I say was potentially because of the company we were racing against. We were racing with Ramboy, who's usually in the top 10 in the world. We were racing with Radion, I Love Onions, Ultra Salty Dan. There were quite a few rapid people in that race. So yeah, I say it wasn't easy to overtake. Follow the leader, it's just a time challenge. Potentially, Tap. There are some overtaking places. It's definitely a slipstream race, isn't it? If your leader's quick. Right. Let's try again. First race, second place. Didn't quite get the turn in there. .44. I'll back out slightly. I don't want to have a crash. Okay. Why is everybody just using numbers? Off there. Going backwards. Hi OG-san. Just go easy through here. Nice run out, go through the middle. Getting a bit feisty. Was we using GR? We were using GR4s last night, mate. So the G70 was bossing it. Although Ramboy, like he does, decides to go in something completely different and went in the WRX. And smashed a lot of us. Yeah, could be your week next week, Paul. Really could. I look forward to seeing your your qualifying times. You were racing the karts last night with German Kiwi and Line Bus. It's good fun in the karts. The only thing is, the racing's a lot different to the qualifying in the karts because of the slipstream. And if you take one little knock, in the karts and you're done. So the racing is so fun though, especially if you keep it clean. Yeah, I agree, mate. Oh, stay off the grass. Still C rank on the wheel. Went down to D yesterday, mate. I'll be up in the B's, hopefully by today. We're going to try and work our way up, mate. That's the plan. I'll try act surprised. No, what you went to do? Shocking. It's learning the wheel. It was the settings, mate. Once I got the settings put in, we were doing all right. Taff's racing. You got a P4. Taff, how did you get on with your other account? Are you on your new account? Are you D-rated as well? GG's from Paul Rick. Like it. What's that in your hand? That's a no. Morning, Rad. I'm having another go, mate. I wasn't supposed to be streaming today, but I've been leaving it a week between trying, and I embarrassed myself yesterday. Yesterday was a pathetic attempt at racing and streaming. So today's a bit of a redemption drive. But welcome in, mate. Nice to see you. Enjoyed the racing last night with you. It was good fun at Bathurst. But we've just been discussing it. Very, very difficult to overtake. But then again, we were in with people like yourself, with Ramboy, with Onions, Ultra Salty Dan. There were loads of people in there. Pole position, clean race, third. Got to ban yourself from the paddock. All. Is that going to be your tactic? Is it, mate? I'm telling you, it's not easy. It's not easy, Rad. As much as I looked at it and thought, oh, I can do that. We're pretty decent on a pad. Yeah, we can compete. It's a totally different ball game. Tonight, a shoot. Oh. We're just going to keep going on the wheel. It's the only, like you've just said, it's the only way you can do it. For a month. Rad, do you know what, mate? I'm not going to criticise you because it's a brave person. You're gonna do it all live on stream as well, aren't you? Paul Rick's in with the banter already. He's starting to rip you there, lad. Don't take that, mate. There's always someone faster. I know. Raw, uncut pain. Mate, I hope you succeed at it. I genuinely do, Rad. You know, I love watching your streams. Um, I enjoy the trials and tribulations of it. I will warn you, mate, it's not an easy transition. If I was going to say anything, and this is me, the amateur, giving the professional advice, perhaps have a little blast on it before you go live on stream. Not like I've done and just dive straight in. You were on with Dean Ash yesterday. I had some fun. Darren's a great fella. A great fella. Yeah, honestly, Rad, just have a couple of hours on it before you go on live stream and have a little test out. Because I say I've just embarrassed myself doing it this way. You don't have to tell anyone you've had a practice. Onions told me to say it. Chaos, good morning, mate. We're doing all right, cheers, pal. We're having a slightly better day than yesterday. We've done 2 races, and we've come second and third. And we've not spun once. Although there's going to be one now. It's sod's law, innit? What we're saying, you're just going to plug it in and off we go. P16, baby. I love it. Try to do your little slogan then. Rad. Go for it, mate. Utmost respect to you. But yeah, be ready for some Be ready for some P16s. You never know. You might just jump straight on it and be absolutely on fire. Oh, the only thing I'll say is that the steering is a lot more accurate. You can put the car exactly where you want to put it. Um, your trail braking is damn near impossible when you first get started, or it was for me. I just get smashed. If anybody's not seen Radian's track guide for the go-karting, I think he was a bit minced when he did that one as well. But yeah, go and give it a check out. Do it, Rad. I'll send you some beer money, mate. Get the beers in, have a go. That was meant to be members only, but I uploaded it myself. Well, we definitely want to see more of them, Rad. So don't 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 keep it to members only. More track guides, please. Trying to keep up with the chat. If anybody fancies open lobby, 7:30 UK tonight. I'll be running them, so keep an eye out. No problems, Taff. Oh, we've messed up. We've only got 50 seconds to go anyway. And whichever wheel you get, Rad, don't go full force feedback to start with. Oh. 44's back in. And well, yeah, chaos. So I was chatting bubbles there, but yeah, no, all is well, mate. We're a bit warm. We've got the fan on. My lagging seems to have sorted itself out. And we're going to give this a go. Starting on pole. No pressure. What we had so far, a second place and a third place finish. But we're still a second, 2 seconds away from where we need to be on the lap times. So we'll keep pushing, we'll keep trying. Oh, I can flash me lights. X, I've worked it out. I've worked it out. Traction controls, trying to just catch them spins. If you're watching, thank you very much. We're having a much better day than yesterday. But we're still melting. We've caught the curb. Top gear's in. Alright, top gear. How's it going, mate? You're in work, but you drop us a like. Much appreciated, pal. We're about to have a collision going through here. Told you. Could see him on the inside. Why he would do that, I don't know. It's all gone off. Well, I was doing all right. I didn't catch who that was. Getting feisty. Let's take it easy, it's not crashing into anyone. Dying in the heat. Well, there's no need for it, is there? What's going on? Oh dear. Well, this race is fun. Oh, can't get it in a straight line. Oh. Damage is gone. We're back. We're back. We're only 34 seconds away from the lead. For the 19 people watching, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching the craziness in the sea lobbies. Reading the chat. Cookie at the back, that's becoming a normal sight, isn't it? But Buggerlugs, right, you can back me up on this one. Did I not win the race last night when we were on Bathurst? You were in the lobby. You were in the stream. Oh dear. Leave it in fourth. My head's fallen off on this one. Go on. Give me a penalty for that. Oh, it's took pity on me because I'm at the back. Yes, because I was on a pad and everyone was messing around. You're right. You're right. But a win's a win. Oh, 44's gone. That's a shame. Smashed into me 2 races running. Right, so the only thing I've got left in this race is a fastest lap, isn't it? So let's see what we can do with that. Why'd you have to steal my thunder, Buggerlugs? Why couldn't you just let me say I got a victory against Ramboy? Really trying hard then as well. Dirty tyres. Shame about the race. All right in practice, all right on a pad, can't race on a wheel. That's going to be my profile description. I'll read that in a second, Top Gear. Something about punting sparks. Oh, forget the penalties in this. This race is done. 2.5 seconds for that. Buggerlugs on my pit wall. He's coming back for more. What are we saying here? Just read the chat, Cookie. Turn 1. Brake out of the bank. Roll through the corner. And there we have it. Hello to everyone I've missed. Turn 1, brake at the bottom of the bank. Will it slide through the corner in 4th gear? Okay. And hey, you may have won against Ramboy, but did you ever get to punt Sparks during the no rules? No, I haven't, Top Gear, but that I was watching the stream the other day. To be honest, I couldn't watch it all, but I think there was a moment where it was something about everybody pushing the little Fiat 500 around. That one looked fun. Oh, we're down on sportsmanship as well. Watch a video, you'll be faster. Right, right. Let's do this. Let's listen to Buggerlugs. Let's see where we're losing time. Let's see where we can improve. Let's watch the replay. Put it in the same view I use. So he went up to 5th there, Buggerlugs. 3rd for that one. Up to 4th, down to 3rd. Use the pad. So he does drop it to 4th there. He cuts that a lot. Does go back up to 5th as well for a section. Slow Aim King, good morning, mate. We're just watching how the professionals do it. And he comes out of there in 4th. Wow. Max apex speeds. Yeah, good shout, Top Gear. Thanks for popping in, Slowway. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for the comment on the post as well. Appreciate the support, mate. Really do. A 1:55.1. Right. We'll watch it one more time. And we'll see if we can replicate it. Yeah, I am in the BRZ. Scottman's in. Morning, mate. Thank you for popping in, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Drax in as well. Morning, Drac. How are you doing, fella? Leave it in 5th. Drop to 4th. And then back up to 5th for this bit. Bedtime, mate. I know. Working nights, I get it. Take it easy, Buggerlugs. Thanks for everything, pal. Right, let's come out of that. Let's get into the race. And let's see if we can replicate that somehow. So if you're joining us today on this Friday, on this red hot Friday, thank you very much. Where am I from, Slow Aim King? I'm from Manchester, mate. I'm from Manchester. Red hot, smoggy Manchester. And Drac, I got my first trolling yesterday because of you. I got my first troll when I binned it because I was in the Beetle. He came in the chat. It was Michael Schumacher or M Schumacher. His racing name was. And he jumped in the stream chat calling me a bottle job. All because I bottled it in that Beetle. Top Gear still in work, but Top Gear, brilliant. Oh, you were born in Salford, mate? Well, I'm in Stretford. No, I'm about a mile away from Old Trafford. Is where I'm from. Not originally, but this is where I reside now. I'm born and bred in a place called Warrington, and then moved to Manchester when I met my wonderful wife, who I have to say is wonderful. But then I have to say that because I'm on YouTube. No, she is wonderful. She is wonderful. I promise you. I wouldn't swap her for the world. I'd swap her moaning though. Slow Aim, born in London. Yeah, where do you move down south to now then, Top Gear? You're born in Salford. I know you're down south at the minute, but whereabouts? Don't say in the toilet. Carl, Southwest Racers, Torquay. I think that you are, aren't you? Carl? Born in Birmingham. Born in Salford Hospital. Near Wembley Station. So I was in Wembley. Last time I went to London, um, I was working for an engineering firm, and we sort out people's engineering storage locations and all the equipment that they have. And I was based in I think it was a Premier Inn on the Ring Road. And England were playing one night, and I like I have a smoke, so I was sat in my car catching the England game while I was away at work, and I was watching it on my phone. And then half time came around. I'll just nip into the hotel, nip to the loo, and come back and sit in my car and watch the rest of the game. And while I nipped into the loo, a little moped gang of little muppets came and smashed all the windows on all the cars in the car park and robbed everything out of them. So I couldn't watch the second half because my phone had gone. Because, like an absolute tool, I left it on my dashboard. That's what you call idiocy. But that was the last time I went to London, and best, especially the last time I'm going near Wembley. Sunny, hot Croydon. I think everywhere's sunny and hot at the minute, broski, innit? It's Zoltar, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, no way. That was exactly what I thought when I got back to my car. But it was all the estate cars that they'd done. That was the thing. So with the estate cars, you can which I've since learned, you can smash the back window on an estate car and raid everything out the boot. And at the time, I had a BMW 3 Series estate, um, and in the back were all. It was Easter time. It was all the Easter eggs for me. My lad were in the boot, and I had to throw all his Easter eggs away because the glass from the boot had ended up smashing all over these Easter eggs. So there was no way I could get home for Easter and hand me lad a load of Easter eggs with broken glass in them. And that was my most recent memory of travelling to London and back. London needs to be reset to factory settings. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Oh, hello. Right. Are we going to go three wide through here? Or is somebody going to give up? Or you're going to nudge me? Okay. Yeah, I did go very wide then. What are these flags in front of us? Are these Czech flags, are they? Maverick and Zoltar, I think so. Yeah, cheers, Carl. Come on, Zoltar. Wasn't that the name of the machine in the film Big with Tom Hanks? He was called Zoltar, wasn't he? Am I showing me age? Whoa. Interesting. We'll see if we can work our way back from this. Oh, trying too hard now. What were we saying? Talking about London, my mum told me that if we get the King's coronation, yeah, it's 7-7 bombing. Yeah, it's not. I mean, obviously, I try try and keep my YouTube channel light-hearted, and don't talk about all the terror attacks and the robins in London. But it's a sad fact, isn't it, at the moment that that's where we've ended up. My mate's phone got robbed. Yeah, it's certainly not what it used to be. Cheers, Slower King. Go and eat your breakfast, mate. Enjoy. Thanks for popping in. Look at everyone smashing. I can't wait to get out the C lobbies and into the B lobbies. Braked as hard as I could then to not hit him. He took himself out. Oh. Talking about London, my mum told me that if we left for King's Cross an hour later than what we did in 2005, we would have heard that bombing that happened there. She only told me this. She goes, "Wow!" As I was watching the documentary about the 7-7 bombings, that's, mate, luck on your side. London, I just don't trust anymore. Greatest will in the world. Some family and friends have no idea. Have I been brainwashed or am I just paranoid? I think it's each to their own. I don't like London. Unlucky with the troll though. I just putting yourself on YouTube, you've got to expect it, haven't you? Broski, I've just made my base gravy for my vindaloo later. Oh, we got positive DR. Don't know how that happened though. Might have to have a a little investigation into the replay. We love a curry. Drac, you have every right to feel like that. It's one big sketchy place now. I think a lot of cities are. You know, does it make you want to go and live in the countryside? Probably. Well, take time to do an oil change. I wouldn't mind my own little private island. That'd be nice. Private island or one of them big super yachts. I know, yeah. You're making a Vindaloo, is Carl. Might be a bit cold when it reaches us from Torquay, though. But that's the best thing about a curry. Stick it in the microwave. Oh, look at that. It's the first replay I've done on this account. Let's have a look at Francesco. Did he have every right to overtake? Bit of a drift through there. Oh, it wasn't him. It was Platoon. Little push, little push, little push. I'll push back. Oh. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I'm already in the countryside, right in the middle. Drac, I love that, mate. The difference between Ipswich and London is I can walk out with my phone in my hand without any stress in the world. Yeah, it's sad what the place has become, isn't it? Really. I've seen the videos of the people on they're on e-bikes, aren't they? And they just whiz past you and snatch your phone. Glorious Cotswolds. Should we see what we've won? We got a 1 star. We got a 1 star ticket. Let's have a look. Oh, 1 star ticket. It's going to be a drive shaft. Oh no. Oh. But does anyone else know? Do the ticket values go up the more you progress in the game? Because I haven't had a 5 star ticket or a 6 star ticket yet. But then the account is obviously very, very young. I seem to be getting 1 and 2 star tickets. They do go up. Right, okay. Well, maybe I need to spend some time offline then, just progressing through the menu books. Right, let's try that. How are you getting on with the wheel anyway, Top Gear? And I hope your answer is better than you, Cookie. There's no way I cut that. GR4s I'm gutted with. Still need to work on my throttle management. Yeah, I've got the same issue, mate. And unfortunately this week it's GR3s or GR1s. There you go. Throttle management. Super South. Good morning, mate. Wheels been great. Still prefer your controller. Do you know what, Top Gear? We're supposed to feel like this is the pinnacle. Like this is the way it's supposed to be done. And that's why I'm determined to get used to it. But the reality, mate, is I'm exactly the same as you. I think because people like us have become accustomed to the pad. I'm reading the chat. We'll press that and wait for the race. Because that we've become accustomed to the pad and we know we're quick on the pad. Like I'm doing these races now and I know I can be 2 seconds a lap faster during the race. 2 seconds a lap faster if I just pick the pad up. Yeah, I'll be out the C lobbies and into the B lobbies within an hour. And that's frustrating. It's frustrating for me. No, what's happening to me? OBS? If this cuts off, I apologise. I've got OBS going nuts. You're faster on the wheel. Morning, Nielsen, on GR4s. That's progress. That's super progress, that. That's where I want to be, Top Gear. I want to be able to master it, mate. Traction control goes on to assist with the throttle management. Stick with it, Cookie. In a month's time, you'll be way faster. Cheers, broski. Thanks, mate. Nielsen, it's good to see you, mate. Thanks for popping in. Are you still A+, Nielsen? I lost mine yesterday, 2 days ago. Dropped back down to A. Oh, Matt Marzin. Nielsen's still on his A+. Well done, mate. Stop reading chat, Cookie. Morning, Matt Ma. You alright, mate? I noticed you were streaming last night. Oh, I'm doing a better job than me. Who's just spun it from the lead. See how we can recover. Hatmar's been braving it out on Le Mans and sticking with it as well. Whoa! That was probably my fault. That'll be why I've got a 2-second penalty. What are you doing? Eight seconds away. You signed up for rough 140 laps of St. Clair as well. That's a penalty. Ugh. Or not. Super South's doing a decent thing there. Sharing the people we know who stream, sharing the channel links. Thanks, Super South. Skinno's in. Hi, Skinno. How are you getting on, fella? Didn't mate. Aren't we all melting? It's a nightmare. Appreciate that sounds real. Yeah, no problems. Top Gear, now that you've been on reasonably fast with Rob, and now we all know what you look like, you can add a face camera to your channel. We don't have to hide anymore. Get yourself a little 40 quidder off Amazon. That's all I've got. Skinno, thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciated. And for those of you that don't know, I mean, obviously everybody sees my my YouTube channel. When I post the links or the next week's daily races, it's from Skinno's website, gt-gridstats.com. That's where I get the information from. Skinno, top fella. Sportsmanship down. Got another 50-hour week next week. Oh no. Falling up and crying sounds like a plan. At least you're not moaning about it, Top Gear, eh? At least you're not moaning. The only issue is lighting, so I need to get a light stand too. What lobbies am I in, Skinno? I'm in the CS lobbies, mate. I set up a new account so that I can, rather than destroying my main A plus account, trying to get used to a wheel, I've set up a brand new account which is just for wheel usage only, and we're seeing if we can get used to the wheel using the using this account. So that's where we're at with it. We're embarrassing it yesterday. I just kept crashing. That was yesterday's palaver. Um, Today's palaver's more about trying to stay out of trouble. Oh, jump in, Skinno. Jump in. Get on it, mate. Think of the money top that the tax man is going to fleece you for. Yeah, exactly. That's why he's working 50-hour weeks. Yeah, so this account's Cookie Guy 2.0. Something original, eh? But saying that, Skinno, I'm not gonna stop on long this morning. It was just that yesterday I did my controller to wheel stream, and it was just embarrassing, mate. I really, really did embarrass myself. The performances weren't good. Um, and rather than waiting a week before I did it again to go on next Thursday, I I decided to jump straight on. I missed Tuesday this week, so I thought if I jump on and just do a couple of hours today, so the chances are we might stay on. Looking at the time there, it's 10:45. We do the 10:50, the 10 past 10, I might stay until about do the 10:30 race. So if you are on then, it'll be good to share the track with you. Yeah, I guess so, Matt. But with the other things in the background, trying to fit in the street, yeah, it's a bit of a ball ache. Yeah, no, fair enough, mate. Work does come first. It's you work hard to play hard, but then again, you work to live. You don't live to work. So that's the other cliche, isn't it? I'm going to take a lead off Super Souths, and I'm going to go with the traction on until we're used to it, and we'll steadily reduce it as we improve. What? Big brother Matt Maher has spoken. Put the hours in while you have your youth. Yeah, but you don't waste all your life dedicating your youth to working. Let me see what's being said there. What are we saying? You could do a wheel-only lobby on a Sunday, and the winner gets a guided tour of your rig. Like a guided tour of the rig. Could just turn the camera around, can I? You can see what it is. DPD could do one if they ever try and say I need to put them first. Fair play, mate. Fair play. And nobody will know this, so I'll let you know what I did in my youth. Um, I worked for a holiday company. I was a holiday rep for 10 years out in the Canary Islands. And it was basically due to the advice that my mother gave me when I was leaving school. And she said, what are you going to do with your life? And I said, as you do at 16, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And she said, if you can get a job where you get paid to see the world, try and do that. And I went and I went and got a job in a travel agent's, selling holidays with a load of totty and fit travel agents. That was the method in the madness. And then an internal vacancy came up for Lanzarote, and I booked for an interview. Did the interview on the phone, and within a week, I was being flown out to Lanzarote, and stayed there for a good number of years. I met some great people, lived the life up. Um, my liver is now about this big and black. My kidneys look like raisins. Um, but yeah, so if you're gonna do anything, do it in your youth. I was 29 when my boy was born, and it was uh it was good to get out there and do everything nice and early. And I'm still young enough that when I'm 50, he'll be 21, and that's still pretty decent if you want to go for a beer with your son, I think. Or the other option is have kids when you're early or early on, and then live your life afterwards. FMJ, morning, mate. Thanks for coming. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, pal. Just spent the past 5 minutes reminiscing about my holiday repping days. When my liver and my kidneys could take it. Live life, don't waste it. Life's too short. Absolutely. Tyron's in. Tyron. Nice to see you, mate. I have to get my pad out here. So 44. We'll say got a good. Nice to see you again. Yeah, life's definitely too short. Don't waste it. If you could start again and drive HGVs around Europe. Wow. Getting paid to see the world. Right, let's see what we can do here. And we know Tyron's good. We raced him yesterday. He popped up in the chat. 44. A little bit more brutal. Thanks, Nielsen. Cheers, FMJ. If you are racing today, good luck in your races. If you are watching, thank you for watching and tuning in. Consider tickling the like button. And I'll see if I can do myself proud and see if we can get a result out of this. He's on the grass. Tyron's on the grass. Stick it down the inside here. No. It's wide. Wide from both of us, that. The R8's stable though, isn't it? I say stable. .44's in the wall. Terrible. Not very good in this BRZ. I was getting a bit more comfortable with it yesterday. Don't feel like I'm comfortable with it today. Can see the chat flying up there. I'll have a read in a minute. Oh, brake late. Gone deep. I go defensive here. Belgian racing, well done. Well done. What have I missed on the chat here? I've missed loads. This is the youth of today are reminiscing already. This can't be good. Most of the kids don't know what cartoons are these days. No, fair point. TikTok, Roblox, yeah, that's the... I remember paying for the Tom and Jerry games on the Virgin box. Not knowing I was charging me mum. P1, yeah, we got a P1. It's not really an achievement, is it, in a C lobby? We got a P1. Thank you very much, GG's. And a clean race. Belgian racer, 44. Who else was in there? Tyron was in there as well. I don't know what happened to Tyron then. Who wants to be me mate? Joe, 44, wants to be me mate. I've accepted it. Honey Badger's in. Here he is. Tyron's in. People die bombing. These. Do you know what, Honey Badger's right? Honestly, Tyron, these races today have been the most smashy I've had all week. It's it's ooh, friends. Apart from when I was in the A plus lobbies on Tuesday, on Wednesday, they were quite brutal as well. Just got to B lobbies, and they were bloody awful. And now I'm back in C. Mate, it's brutal. This week's brutal. Need some more refreshments. And you're bored of the BRZ. Yeah. Well, whoever it was, Joe, 44, was pretty quick in the R8 then, so that might be a shout. Tis was. Now we're going back a few years, Carl. Definitely going back a few years. My earliest TV was I remember. I don't know if you remember Ed the Duck in the broom cupboard. Andy Peters. That was children's TV for me. Or going live on a Saturday. That had uh, the now disgraced Philip Schofield and Sarah Green as the presenters going live. That was a thing. Um, One of my favourites was Funhouse. You remember Funhouse with Pat Sharp? Better than Jim will fix it. Jim will fix it. The worst thing about it, the Jim will fix it program was acceptable. I choose my words now. I choose my words. The method of it, the way it went. Oh, shut up, Cookie. Shut up. Turn your camera off for a minute. Have a sec. That's what I'm gonna do before I get myself in trouble. Funhouse was gold. It was gold, mate. Pat Sharp. And if you got through the funhouse and that, you got to race go-karts at the end and collect stuff as you drove around. Health and safety nightmare these days. They're not going to allow that, are they? Button Moon. There's another one. Channel closing. Channel closing stuff. Yeah. Bag puss. There's one. Yeah, they dared say that. What did I watch when I got home from school? Can't Cook, Won't Cook as well. That was another one. Can't Cook, Won't Cook. Uh, there was another one, 30 minutes. Can't remember what that was. It had the chef Ainsley Harriott in it. See, this is when telly used to be good. Apart from Jim will fix it. Let me go back on the Jim will fix it bit. Ready, Steady, Cook, that was it. Ready, Steady, Cook with Ainsley Harriott. What a madman he was. Top Gear, Top Gear, top. Listen, Rich, listen. Mr. Tumble's a modern thing. Mr. Now you're showing your age for Mr. Tumble. That's like the Teletubbies. That's a modern thing. I say modern. Obviously, for us in our 40s and 50s, it's a modern thing. Mr. Tumble. Jeez. I like what he did, Mr. Tumble, though. It wasn't Sotty and Sweep, it was Sooty. It was Sooty and Sweep. And Bungle. And the programme was called Rainbow. Sooty and Sweep. Rainbow. Absolutely brilliant. Rainbow. See, it was Rainbow. Harry Enfield was class. I'll give you that. The baby face in the sun from Teletubbies is now in her 30s with kids. No way. No way. Harry Enfield was good. Definitely. And what was the film that he did? How can you stream during that heat wave? I know. It's boiling. Big Break. Big Break. No, Kevin and Perry Go Large. What a film. What a film. What a soundtrack. Big Break with Jim Davidson. There's another one who's been cancelled. Bish Bash Bosh. Big Break was class. He's passed away, hasn't he, recently? John Virgo. Bullseye. How you doing, Derp? Sorry, mate. We're just reminiscing about old TV programmes. Old British TV programmes. Yeah, and there is Derp's link in the chat. Derp does a bit of streaming as well. He streams a few races. Tune into Derp when you can. Jim Bowen. Let's have a look at what you could have won. And it was always a speedboat, wasn't it? It was always a speedboat or a caravan. Go on then. What was the other one on a Saturday night, Matt Marr? Noel's house party. What was the big spotty thing called? Well, back in the day, that was me, the big spotty thing. What was he called? Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby at Noel's house party. And Blobby, it was, Carl. It was. Some of the stupid stuff we've watched. But it was class. It was primetime TV. Prime TV, that was. I might need to do Top Gear's link. Let's have a look. There you go, mate. That's your link. Price is right. Brucey Forsyth. SW19. Oh, let's say hello to these boys. So we now know Joe's 44, SW19, Rory 85, GP Chris. Here we go. Belgium racing. It was a good race with him. He was clean. Oh, what we're doing here? Oh, forget it. I'll put it in the next bit. Forget it. Forget it. Where's me? There you go. You can see me waving at my screen. Yeah, it's all good, my mate. It's all good. We try and share the love around here. If you've got a channel and you want the link sharing, just speak up in chat, and we'll do our best to share the links. I might try that Audi R8. Joe's in. Because it seems rapid. Strike it lucky with Michael Barrymore. Just don't go to his house for a pool party. Hello, hello. Messed that up. Jeremy Beadle. Beadle's about. Oh, we fluffed it. Joe behind, he's gone. He did exactly the same thing as he did in the last race. Oh, I dropped the gear thinking I was serving a penalty then. Red's in. RSR Red, good morning, mate. Now, Grange Hill, I watched. Oh, but was never the biggest fan of. But what Mork and Mindy, that's gold. You see, the youth of today, will know Anton Deck, right? Whereas I know him as PJ and Duncan off Biker Grove. Uh, oh, SW19 got it wrong then. Rico? Rico is in one of my favourite streamers' liveries. I need to get back and catch that up. Spot the livery and see if you know whose it is. I need to get close enough though. Not Raleigh Rob's, but I do like Raleigh Rob and his streams. I know, I'll take the penalty. I'm just trying to have a look at this livery. Big streamer. Popular streamer. Absolutely great guy. Oh, it's another penalty. Okay. Go on, just give it to me. Give it to me, thank you. It's a car full of onions, by the way. P3. Yeah, I'm lost when you said onions. I was going to say Rory. So, onions isn't in the chat today, but onions is I love onions is the channel. GT7 streamer, absolutely top fella, funny, great racer, and he does evening streams. He's not going to do one for a little bit because he's away on his jollies. But yeah, I love onions is the channel. I'll see if I can find it and put a link in. Onions is a top bloke. It's some of his first streams, and he's always been the same. Skinno, mate. I mean, obviously he's GG's Zoltan. He's not in the chat, and I'm not saying this to blow smoke up his arse. The guy's a legend, and when I was starting my streaming journey, he was Zoltan. There you are, mate. 11. He was very very kind to me. There's his channel. Please give him a sub, because yeah, he's the salt of the earth fella. He really is, and he's great fun. His streams in an evening are an absolute scream, and I can only dream of emulating somebody like him. He's he's superb. So don't let him know that I've been waxing lyrical about him. Yeah, honestly, Skinno, oh, you're too kind, Super South, too kind, mate. He's yeah, you just when you can tell somebody's genuine, they help you, they want to help you, they're encouraging. Um, he's been all of that to me, and I think he was one of the first guys that shared my channel link for me. He'd got wind of the fact that, oh no, you got sideswiped. I know. Did we need a report function? It's never going to happen, but we need a report function on the game for bad driving. Cheers, Skiddo. Cheers, mate. No, it was. He gave me a lot of good advice, encouraged me to start streaming, spotted my channel, shared my link, and for those of you that don't know, my streaming journey so far, it's 6 weeks old. I only turned the camera on 6 weeks ago. Um, to think we're at where we're at now, we've got 200 subs after 6 weeks, which is unbelievable. And I've seen people streaming for a year or two, and they're still in the 50s and 60 subs and 70 subs and that kind of area. So to get to where I've got without setting any targets, without doing any of that, is down to people like Onions, um, who are very, very humble, and share a lot of advice and good advice, and are also very good at what they do. Onions' streams are very, very polished. So if you would do for me, click the link for Onions' channel and give him some love, and sub to him as well, because he's top. And Skinner will no doubt grass me up for being so kind about him. I'm having a cig. I'm turning my face cam off. I've had enough. Everyone's picking on me. Cheers, Super South. Started pushing a bit more last month. So my wife was going away for a month. I had 40 subs in the last 2 weeks. Brilliant. Morning, Shuggy. How you doing, fella? How am I getting on with the new wheel SSK? Right, it's a challenge. Shuggy, enjoyed sharing the track with you last night. What's my PSN? So, do you want? I don't know if you want this PSN or my original one. Give you my original PSN. You can have both. So I've got No Fear Matty and No Fear Cookie. with an underscore in between each word. Apart from this one is the Cookie Guy 2. I've got a few accounts. Honey Badgers, my confession is I am an A+ driver on a controller, and I've swapped to the wheel, and I can't get used to it. So I've set up a new account, which is Cookie Guy 2.0, which is what I'm racing on at the moment, which is why I'm in your lobbies at the minute. I'm in the C lobbies, trying to work my way up using the wheel. It's only day number 3. My son's not getting his PlayStation back. It's not happening. This is what's happened. I stole my son's PlayStation. I've created all these accounts. And now I'm going to have to get him a portal or something, aren't I? A PS portal for his birthday or something like that. Shuggy's channel's on there. Top guy, cheers Super Souths. He's getting a Sega Mega Drive. And we're going back to them days again. A Sega Mega Drive. Or the Master System. Reminded me of that yesterday? The Master System with the Alex the Kid built into it. That was what we were talking about yesterday. Those were the days. So, you know, we're getting old when we go, when I were a lad. When I were a lad. It's all this were just fields. I think I've added them. No worries, mate. Let me, while I've got you on here. Honey Badgers 89. Let's have a look. What I got? Right. If I do that, so you can see. Friends list. Right. So I've got an account there. They're my 2 accounts, my 2 main accounts, which are No Fear Cookie and No Fear Matty. So if anybody wants to add me on PSN, when I'm not on this account, I will jump on the others and I will add you. Shuggy, if someone's putting a lobby on, mate, I will. I'll definitely jump in because that Bathurst race last night was really good. It was very very difficult to pass, but yeah, I like jumping on in the evenings. So yeah, there's my 2 main accounts. Add me if you wish. You are Honey Badger 8. Was it 1892? Right. Well, you'll be on. Let's add you because you'll be in the race, won't you? Played together. It must be on this bit. There you go. So I'll add you on this one, and then if you send requests to the others, there we go. I'll definitely add you on them as well, mate. And then hopefully we can, as we work our way up the lobbies, hopefully we'll be sharing some. You can see the other qualifying times there. Look. So proper qualifying times are 57.2. So that's the Cookie Guy, the original one. My revenge account is Broken Biscuit. And that was created to to get revenge on, really, to get revenge on people. Southwest Racers in here, Bugalugs. That's Joe. And Slip. So I say this account's only 6 weeks old. We're in. We're in, mate. Oh, top four. Let's see if I can get this right now. YouTube. Live stream. There we go. Honey Badger, if you stream, mate, you've got a link. Even if you don't stream, you're gonna get subs, mate. There we go. I've got my controller in my hand, look. I've got my controller. Put that down. Should have got nuts, shouldn't I? Should have just driven away from everybody on my pad. Matt Marr, take it easy, mate. You got the nipper asleep. Oh, fair play. I'm lucky, I'm in the garage, mate. I'm out the way. Root's in. Like smashed on the way in. Cheers, Root. Thanks for popping in, mate. Appreciate you. Oh, Mr. Gear. Reading chat. Oh, we've gone wide. Go on, Tyrant. That's my fault, mate. Let's try and keep the top four as a British lockout. Do you normally race in the evenings then, Shuggy? That's usually when I've seen you on track. Cheers, Daff. Yeah, I'm on OBS. Definitely on OBS. Oh, he's fluffed it. What's Daft saying karma for? If Daft crashes, that'll be karma. Because he slammed into me. Oh, now we're going wide. That's a penalty. We're having a mare. We're having a mare. Oh, a bit of puntage going on. He's got a 3-second pen for it. Tone's in. Hiya, Tone. Come on, my little Spaniard friend. Let's go and serve our penalties together. Oh. These lobbies are so dirty. The push to pass. It's like these drivers have learned the skill. Take care, Shuggy. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Try and stay cool. Come on, Joe, in your R8. Siren's holding on to third. And we bag fourth. Not too bad. Daft with the win. He's got a T missing off the end of his name. I've got 34 likes. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Don't think I got a clean race then. No, I didn't. How did Daft get a clean race? Wow. Let's have a look. Let's check the replay. Not racing any this week. Still no wheel. Probably the right way. Yeah. Have you got any idea when the wheel's coming back, Tom? Let's check things from good old Daft's perspective. Let's try for the little nudge there. This will be why Daft's in the sea lobbies. Hopefully they get it back within 2 to 3 days. A couple of days to get it. Yeah, fair point, mate. Nah. Do I give him the benefit of the doubt there? He didn't. He took the inside line. Maybe I turned in on Daft. To be fair to him, he hasn't got traction control on. Or any of the assists. Yeah, I get that. I hold my hands up, mate. I'm not one to blame someone. That's why I'm checking the replay. I'm giving credit where it's due. He's not got the traction control on either. Yeah, we'll give him that one. Right, we'll do one more and then we're calling it quits for the day. Because it's getting warm now. The fan that originally was doing me proud is now just blowing warm air at me. What have I missed, dear? Worked in retail, 16 months ago. Shit relationship, abuse above 27, now 4 kids, 2.5. Great outdoor job, moved house 3 times. Started football with lads growing for, love it. Do you know what, Drac? I'm envious of you, mate. I'm envious. I think I was watching, whose stream was it? Reborn stream. And he said some really pertinent stuff a week or so ago about having a family makes you feel the richest you can be. Doesn't matter how much money you've got, but having a family and having good health is it can't be taken for granted. And spending, I mean, I do dad and lad night with our Matthew at least once a week. Cheers, Tone. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Um, we do dad and lad night, and whether it be we go for pizza, um, we go karting, we just do go out for food and spend some time together. The missus sits at home, puts bath bombs in the bath and does her nails and all that kind of stuff. But it's just dad and lad time because he's an only child, so I'm hoping that in the years to come, those are the nights or the days that he looks back on and thinks, you know what, um, they were good days, and I hope he looks back on them fondly when he's older. I know that's all a bit mushy and smushy and that, but that's what we're trying to create. We're trying to create memories. We're trying to do right for our kids. Um, Minimax has commented on Jordan Pickford Racing he's put. I don't know what that's. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. Yes, Minimax, I'm racing. And yeah, thank you very much. If you didn't know, I mean, we started the channel 6 weeks ago. There's never any targets to hit subs. There's never any targets to hit views. It is simply just turn the camera on. Let's have some fun racing. Let's see how we get on. So we're A plus on two. Well, we were A plus on one account. We're a high A on the other. So we've got two accounts currently in the high A's. Um, we decided I'm going to invest in a wheel and see how it goes. We've got the T598 plugged in. It's been plugged in on 3 occasions. This is the third. Um, we've started a new account, starting from scratch. We're from the E lobbies. We're nearly up into the B lobbies, and we're still getting used to it. The 200 subs, I can only thank everybody immensely from the bottom of my heart. It's I genuinely, I'm super grateful for everything everybody's done. The support has been phenomenal, and yeah, I get a little bit. Look, no, the word's not emotional. I get a little bit kind of thoughtful on it and think, wow, did we really do that? Have I really achieved 200 subs so quick? Um, must get a wheel. Get a wheel, Root. I still want to play on the pad, mate. I'm doing this because I want to share the journey with you lot. You can see what it takes to go from a pad to a wheel. See how long it takes to get used to it. See if the skills transfer across. Um, yeah, the community in the chat has been amazing, Super South. It really has. I say the support from yourself, Super South, from Camino, from Carl, Southwest Racer, who's been there since day one, first stream, first guy in. He's definitely holds a special place. Buggerlugs, who's not in the chat at the moment. Buggerlugs was the very first person I friended on PlayStation just under 12 months ago. I've only been playing the game for 12 months and I've got 2 A rated accounts, and we're going to try and get this one up to A as well. Oh, Camino pops up when I mention his name, look. When I'm waxing lyrical about how much support he gives me. He gives me a quick phone call after each stream. You had to zoom in. Yeah, I'm on the wheel, Root. I'm on the wheel. I'm on the wheel. I'm not doing very good, Root. Root, I'm shocking on the wheel. Shocking. I just fancy picking up the pad and whooping everyone, but it's not fair, is it? I said before, that's like picking on the little kid in school. Camino, I was the first person you fell in love with. Yeah, the community is what's got me into doing it as well. Oh, Daff's in. So do I go on the pad to beat Daff? Do I? I can't do it, can I? I can't do it. Oh, try using counter steering on weak. It's what lead pencil you right. It'll come together. It will come together. Yeah. The bromance is real. Daff with the stop self promo. Leave it on, Daff. Jump on stream, mate. Pop in and say hello, pal. Or I'll report your YouTube. You can report your. Here we go. Here we go. I found an enemy. Found an enemy. I don't know what his beef is. Oh. Oh, I've got to grow up now. I've got a direct message telling me to grow up. Hi, OG San. Meow. Oh, dear. Racing is for having fun and sharing good times with your mates. Daff, come and join the fun, mate. Put a smile on your face. Always one. Yeah, today it's Daffy. Yeah. Was you good on a pad? Oh, Paul's in. Hiya, Paul. I was supposed to be good on a pad, wasn't I? Oh. Come on, Daff. Give us a smile. Let's have a good race. Invite the guy to chat. You can jump over. Jump in the stream, Daff. That was a poor corner. Oh, Daff's giving it. He's giving it the little nudge. What a professional. What an absolute standout guy. Come on, Daff. Stand up, fella. Can't seem to be able to overtake anybody without contact. Such a shame. We could have been mates, Daff. Someone on the inside here. Oh, more contact. Maybe I should jump on the pad like Daff. I did say he was missing the T. He's missing the T off his name. Clearly had a personality bypass. Pad, get him. No. It's not, I can't, there's no point in jumping on the pad. Where's the fun in whooping him? It'd be more fun if I do it on the wheel when I've only had it for a few hours on. That'd be more fun. I mean, he's clearly a fantastic driver. He's in C lobbies. Clearly an expert at what he does. Oh, I'll outrate myself. Best be careful what I say. Might report the YouTube. Oh, track limits. Oh, we've got a slide on. Oh, there's E.T. Go on, E.T. Someone's flying. Someone's pushing. Oh, look at these two. Oh, wow. Oh, mess that up as well. Reading chat. Go on, Hio. Get yourself up there, mate. Hio's gone a bit sideways. Post Tone saying, can you actually imagine if you reported it to PD? A driver is giving you free advertising. Yeah. Don't worry, Hayo. I'm not going to die from you, mate. We don't do that. Good racing, pal. Good racing. Let's hope Daft joins the chat. Maybe he's struggling to get out of his bedroom. Yeah. Maybe his mum's not letting him out today. So he's sitting there playing Gran Turismo. Well done, Daft. Congratulations on your win, mate. Good racing. Shame you can't pass somebody without giving them a little nudge. That's known as the push to pass. But hey, you know what? Fair play to you, pal. In your C lobby. See, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come off this game today and I'm going to go back into the A+ lobbies. That's where I'm going to go. And hopefully, when you get up there, pal, and you join in, yeah, it'll be good to see you. We'll have some proper racing. That'd be fun. Probably. Oh, good on you. Nice one, Hayo. Good luck, mate. Finally back in B. Good on you. Good racing, Hayo. Good race that, mate. You deserve where you finished. Oh, Daft's gone. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't even give me a kiss goodbye. What a shame. What a shame. Right. OBS has done nothing but play up today. Um, so my apologies. I'll have a little bit of a faff with it. We'll see what happens. If you've watched today, if you've hit, well, 40 of you have hit the like button, they're much appreciated. Um, it's been an enjoyable morning, non-streaming day. Cookie, can I do a plug, please? Camino, knock yourself out, mate. I'm heartbroken, Toad. I am heartbroken. Look at Daft. He disappeared without even saying goodbye. Honey Badgers, catch you on the next stream. Yeah, cheers, mate. Hit me up if you want some races, anything besides the dailies. Definitely, definitely, mate. If you're doing lobbies, send me a message. Um, Great racing with you. I really enjoyed today. Um, I think next week, if you're not aware of the streaming schedule, next week we do Tuesdays and Wednesdays on the A+ lobbies. And then on Thursdays, we jump on the wheel and we get to meet lovely people like Daph, who will probably be in a C lobby for weeks and weeks to go. But thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for spending the morning with me. What are you doing here? Camino, what are you advertising? I don't care. So long as you're not putting crazy stuff in the streams, mate. OBS is playing up. We'll do a reset. We'll definitely be back. Yeah, thanks, SSK, mate. And enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Don't get too hot. Stay hydrated. And I will see you next week when we're back in the A lobbies. And we're racing people like Rory and Sparks again. Take it easy, people. Thank you very much. Have a good one. And I will catch you after the weekend. Take it easy.